Ano pa? Ano pa?
Oh, yung pong ating distansya. 1 metro po, 1 metro. Yan po sa kabila, 1 metro din.
This is really crazy. Hello guys, so today we'll be going to the market and we're going to check how is it outside on the day 3 of community quarantine. So let's check it out. So we are also checking how is it outside since they did and they announced the enhanced community quarantine. So we can still see some people that walking around without mask. So they're not really taking precautions. So we're going to check how is it in the grocery if there's still panic buying.
Do it! Just do it!
So there's a lot of people here in the market but only few stores are open. Oh my god. The guy asked how much is the kilo of ginger. The girl said it's 250 a kilo of ginger. So I asked the girl a while ago how much is the banana. She said it's 100 per kilo. So most of the stores are closed. Usually they are open but since COVID-19 most of them are closed. Magkano pa sayote kuya?
40 kilo.
40. Kaya na to pila, papasok? Nakapila ka te?
20.
So here in Super 8 there's a long line outside. So most of them are buying their groceries. So from here
Oh, yung pong ating distansya. 1 metro po, 1 metro. Yan po sa kabila, 1 metro din.
this is really crazy.
Oh, mahabala, may kabila.
2,000 years later.
Pumunta po sa Super 8.
So finally we can enter the Super 8 grocery. Oops, I guess not. To support public health, they are actively encouraging social distancing. So only a limited number of customers will be allowed entry at a time. Ay, nako.
Ang nagawan yan?
Oo. It's already 7 o'clock but there are still people in line to go in the groceries. Pure Gold and Super 8. Magkano po dito?
30 kalahati.
30 kalahati, 60 kilo. Hindi naman. Hilaw na papaya ate. Magkano face mask? Oo. 50? Kamusta benta mo tayo?
Ha?
Kamusta benta mo?
Ay, ayos lang. Mas malakas kahapon. Ha? Grabe.
Ngayon wala.
Ay, medyo ayos lang. Kahapon talaga. Para akong inaagawan. Ay, grabe. Malakas kahapon.
Ano pa bang pepagka? Saging.
Ay, 3.20 pa rin.
3.20. Ba't ang mahal? Sayote tayo magkano? 60? 500?
Oh, ayaw pumayag eh.
500 pesos for the tricycle?
Ayaw nga pumayag ng kanina naman di magay may pwede wala pwede kayo. Ayaw nga papayag.
Bawal na kasi ito.
Bawal nga. Ay, tuloy na ulit mo.
Magkano face mask kuya? 45 isa? I asked how much is the face mask a while ago in the other store. He said 50. Now for this store, they're selling the one piece of mask for 45 pesos.
Well, as you can see, people are not following social distancing. 1 meter apart, 3 feet apart from each other. And then you got guys selling you fresh produce, the food that you eat that's coughing on top of it. Are you kidding me? How in the world do we protect ourselves? where here's a great video, and then we have more information to increase your glutathione by 300 to 400%. 300 to 400%. This is your master immune system in your body. Wait till the end.
What's also important for keeping ordinary colds and viruses at bay is a strong immune system.
So, what can you eat to give it a boost? Let's bring in Sunrise nutritionist Susie Burrell. Morning to you.
Good morning.
Okay, so we're going to look at superfoods first of all.
We are. Now, the first thing to know is, of course, your diet will not necessarily prevent you becoming sick, but what it will do is give your immune system a better chance of managing and preventing illnesses. So one of the areas we've talked about is people rushing out to get pasta, and I'm really not quite sure why, because if you're looking for nutrient-rich foods, you want to go for your lean proteins. So your salmon, which is a rich source of selenium and iodine, which is very important for the immune system. Our lean red meat, packed full of zinc and iron. This is what's going to help you fight illness and keep your immune system pumping, in your essential fats. So if you can't store a lot of meat at the moment, your tin varieties of fish are another good option. Your nut spreads, your seeds, but you want to be having a few serves of those every single day to make sure.
Freeze the salmon. And it's all
freezes quite well,
thaw it out
because we need that every single day, and a lot of Australians don't get enough iron and zinc.
Now, gut health.
Gut health, really important. We know this is the platform to immune function. So the two areas are the probiotics that we can find in things like the kombucha, your yogurts with the active probiotics in them, and then the prebiotics which feed the good bacteria. So unripened bananas, you can stick one of those more green bananas in your smoothie. The vegetables like your artichokes, your asparagus, this is what will nurture your gut from the inside out and should be the platform to our nutrition every day.
Yogurt drinks?
The yogurt drinks, yes, particularly the ones with the fermented varieties that have got the active molecules in them.
Okay, let's talk about vitamin C. Does drinking loads of orange juice or dosing up on vitamin tablets help?
We're much better with fresh food. Now, there's evidence to show that bumping up your vitamin C to at least 100 milligrams will reduce the length of a cold should you get it. Now, of course, we know our citrus fruits are rich sources, but things like berries, red capsicum, yellow capsicum, chili, also incredibly high in vitamin C, and a great thing to do at this time of year when we're all trying to boost up our intake of key nutrients. Go with the super bright coloured veggies, do them as a juice, your beetroot, celery, carrot, all of those are a good idea to really load up on fresh food rather than canned and packet things when we're at home.
Right. What about grandma's chicken soup?
There is some evidence to show that it is the stock or the bones that contain a molecule called carnosine, which is thought to help increase the immune cells in the body. So if you are going to enjoy your soup, ideally we need to make it, or at least use a bone broth as the base to get that benefit. You're not going to get the same from a chicken noodle number that you just add water to at the supermarket. It really comes down to making sure you've got the bone base, or at least, as I said, using a bone broth to get that important molecule we need to enhance
Granny
immune
was
function.
right.
And some butchers sell that in their section, and finally some foods we shouldn't be eating.
I think it's funny because we talk about having all the fresh food at home, but the chances when people are watching telly, they're munching down on chips and snack food. So if you are at home, if you are in social isolation, try and not have these foods like the lollies, the chips, the soft drink, the snack food in the house, because if it is there, you will eat it. And at this time of year, when a lot of us are spending a lot more time at home, it can be too tempting. So load up on your proteins, your fresh food. We don't need the heavy pastas and rices everyone's talking about. Make a massive pot of nutrient-rich soup and keep the snack foods to an absolute minimum, because we're sitting down a whole lot more.
Sometimes food.
Very occasionally.
Okay, good.
Just
All
a
right,
few
Susie,
juices.
Thank you.
Eat great food. That'll make your body stronger, your immune stronger. But I've found, because I was sick for 3 weeks, both Kathy and I had the fever, the flu. God, I hope it's not coronavirus. But let's just say we just had the flu, but I was sick for 3 weeks. Well, guess what? When I used the glutathione patch from Lifeway, 3 days later, brand new, 100%, and don't take my word for it. Go to WebMD, read about glutathione, and also know that there's a lot of garbage out there, and that glutathione taken orally in your mouth, swallowing it, doesn't seem to be effective. WebMD, check it out, read it for yourself. What I did find is the stuff over here at LifeWave. The glutathione patch. Strong immune system is our greatest defense. Glutathione is the body's master antioxidant. I'm going to leave a link below where you can get it. You can actually get it at a discount. And look at this. They have clinical studies about the results. Let me tell you, if your body's master detox and antioxidant is glutathione, because the studies show that from the baseline, by the 5th day, your glutathione levels increase 300% to even as high as 400%. Hello? Boost up your immune. Eat the right things. Get plenty of sleep. Drink lots of water. Prices of ginger is quadrupling at the markets. But get some. Okay? So, stay safe. Stay healthy. God bless. Till the next time. Bye for now.